What's up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's your boy Mello. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Well, in the great words of someone black, money talk and bullshit walk. Yesterday, it was announced that the sexual abuse lawsuit against Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears was dismissed. So for any of you who may be a little bit unfamiliar, on September 2nd, it was reported that a Jane Doe was filing a lawsuit against the two over accusations of grooming and molestation. Now, how do we get here? Well, on August 26th, a video of Aries Spears making some rather degrading remarks towards Lizzo surfaced. Check this clip out.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her shit, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like the shit emoji.
Yo.
Very beautiful girl. She got a very pretty face. But she keeps showing her body off, nigga. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't the most in shape nigga in the world. But I still, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get pussy. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes is in trouble.
Oh, shit.
2 days later, on August 28th, Lizzo took to the VMA stage where it appears she could have addressed Aries Spears' remarks in her acceptance speech.
And now, to the bitches that got something to say about me in the press, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. They be like, Lizzo, why don't you clap back? Why don't you clap back? Because I'm winning. Just winning. That's what bitches show people.
After Aries made his remarks, a week later, bringing us back to September 2nd, the lawsuit was filed. Tiffany and Aries were accused of making two young siblings do explicit things for a Funny or Die video. The video was titled something along the lines of Through the Eyes of a Pedophile. At the time of the recording, the siblings were 7 and 14. I'm going to play a small clip for you guys, but I wanted to provide a little context. So, in the video where the dog picture covers the boy, he has on boxer briefs underneath. I know it could appear as if he's fully unclothed. Also in the video where they stop the music, I assume it's because they play R. Kelly. And we don't support or condone any of R. Kelly's actions. Go ahead and check this out.
Okay, I need you to do me a big favor. Please, can you do me a favor and watch TJ while I run to the bank?
No problem.
I'll be right back. Look, do whatever Uncle Pete asks you to do, okay? Be good. All right, thank you so much. If you need anything, just call me, okay? See you.
All right, now.
So pretty weird, right? Like, to say the least. So Tiffany then goes on to release a statement saying, I know people have a bunch of questions. I get it. I'm right there with you. Unfortunately, because this is an ongoing legal case, there's very little that I can say right now. But clearly, while the sketch was intended to be funny, it wasn't funny at all. And I deeply regret having acted in it. I really look forward to being able to share a lot more about this situation as soon as I can. So Tiffany's lawyers was calling this another attempt at a shakedown. And I'll say, given the now outcome, it's a possibility. So interesting enough, Aries had a very similar approach and energy as Tiffany's lawyer did. Here's Aries' response.
How's your week?
Surprisingly, mine's been going pretty well. And
Listen, obviously for legal reasons, I really can't talk about anything at this time. But I just more or less want to say to all the loyal listeners, thank you guys for your support and for your love. Listen, this is an extortion case. This is a shakedown. We won't be shaken down.
Then, on September 6th, it was reported that the woman suing Tiffany and Aries she submitted a letter to the LA County DA's office asking for the immediate arrest and prosecution of the two. So after 4 days of utter chaos, it went cold. The Avatar defeated the Fire Lord and balance was restored to Beyonce's internet once again. Then we get to our case in point. Yesterday, on September 20th, it was reported that the woman who's suing Tiffany and Aries, she filed to dismiss the lawsuit. Here's the statement that Jane Doe in the case released. Jane Doe says, "My family and I have known Tiffany Haddish for many years, and we now know that she would never harm me or my brother or help anyone else do anything that could harm us. We wish Tiffany the best and are glad that we can put this all behind us." I think that it's important to note that Aries Spears was not mentioned anywhere in the statement. So let's talk about it. Now that it's all over and done with, here are my thoughts on the situation. I definitely think that Aries and Tiffany, I think they just should have been all around more aware of the skit and how people could eventually perceive it. I don't think the skit should have ever been made, but people do have moments of very poor judgment, and people, they do sometimes make bad decisions. I will say, I think from the start, Tiffany seemed pretty remorseful. And it did seem like she was aware that she made a bad decision. However, everything about Aries' response and his approach, it just completely rubbed me the wrong way. And I personally just really wasn't feeling it. He just seemed a little bit too combative for me. And he seemed like it was us that just kind of made this all up as if, we didn't see the video ourselves. Now, regardless, I think Aries and Tiffany should have taken the time to just simply hear the two siblings out and how they felt, in the situation, because obviously they had different, perceptions. Tiffany and Aries thought it would be funny. The two siblings, they didn't think it was funny. Now, to be quite honest, I'm a little, just a smidget, I'm a tad bit annoyed with Jane Doe. She stood on Castle Rock. She rallied her bannermen, and we all was like about to go to war for her, That's a little Game of Thrones reference. I don't know if any of you guys know that. But, I do feel like a lot of people rallied around her and a lot of people were ready to support her. I was one of those people. I mean, you send a letter to the DA asking for them to be arrested immediately. Then all of a sudden you dismiss the case and say, Tiffany would never harm you. A while ago, I heard this quote from, it was either a TV show or a movie, and I'm going to leave it all with you guys here. Remember, everybody has a price. You just have to find their number. Well, that's it for me today, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave me a thumbs up or thumbs down, as that's okay too, because there's always room for improvement over here. But whether you gave this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, please go ahead and leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this video. Also, how do you feel about the skit? And will you continue to support the two of them? And last but not least, if you're not already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as I am on the journey to 100 subscribers. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will catch you all on the next video.